Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing an update on my No-Poo method. It's been a really long time since I've updated you guys on it, and it's because I didn't really see too many people asking questions, so I figured I would just only update you guys if I actually had some major changes. So I don't know what I'm titling this video, but a lot has changed since I first started, only as of like 2 days ago. So what happened was I was on the baking soda / apple cider vinegar method for about 4.5 months, and I am still continuing this No-Poo method. It's been going pretty good, but my dandruff never really changed too much from the last video. After the last update I did, my dandruff was pretty, like, it wasn't as bad as it used to be, but it was still there. Like, I still had it every day, and you know, it didn't really do too much, and my scalp was itchy, so it was kind of annoying, and I got really desperate, I guess you could say, because you know, I was really hoping the baking soda and apple cider vinegar would really help, but it didn't really do too much for me. So when that didn't work out, I purchased tea tree oil, which I got this bottle here from Walmart, which is actually pretty affordable. It's the 100% pure tea tree oil by the Equate brand, which I'm pretty sure is a Walmart brand, but it's a pretty hefty sized bottle. Usually they come in like a really small bottle about this big, and this was only $15. I know that seems like a lot of money for this bottle right here, but you only need to use like a drop of this, like a drop to 3 drops of this in your shampoo or in your wash. If you guys are gonna get the one from Walmart, it doesn't come with a dropper. Oops. There's still a lot in there, so I don't want to show you guys, but if you can see from the top, there's no like little thing that will help the oil just do tiny drops. It's just like an open lid, and I was hoping that it would come with like a little dropper, but it didn't. So if you guys have this and you don't know what to do, you can, if you guys have like an empty dropper bottle from your essential oils, just use that. I just take this one and use that, but if you don't have one of these, use a straw. You honestly only need like an eensy drop, like the tip of the straw maybe. Just, you know, the method that you use to take a straw and you put your finger on it and it sucks up a little bit. Use that if you are, if you don't have a dropper in your tea tree oil. So that's a tip. So I bought tea tree oil because I heard that it's supposed to help with your dandruff, and I mixed it in with my baking soda mixture. When I first got out of the shower, it felt so fresh, and I felt like my scalp was like having this cooling sensation, and it was really nice, but it didn't, like I said, it didn't really do too much. So I got really desperate. I'm like, how is this tea tree oil not working for me? Yeah, so I've been trying to look for a new method, and someone posted an article in this forum that I'm in on Facebook. I will link the forum down below if any of you guys are also doing the No-Poo method. It's a really great community there. If you have any questions, you just post in there. But someone posted an article a week ago saying how the No-Poo method or the baking soda method isn't good for your hair. So I read up on the article, and it's really informative and very interesting, and it kind of intrigued me since the No-Poo method with baking soda wasn't really working for my scalp. It was fine for my hair. My hair was normal, didn't like do any damage, but the person who wrote it was on the No-Poo method baking soda apple cider vinegar mixture for about 3 years, and then he or she noticed that their hair started to change. It wasn't the same as it used to be. Basically what the article says, I will also link it down below if you guys want to read it in depth. On a scale, we rate things like the pH rating from 0 to 14, 14 being alkaline and 0 being acidic. So at the top of that scale, like 13, 14 would be like bleach and cleaners, and 0 would be like battery acid, and our blood would be about a 7 on that scale. So our hair and our scalp is, our pH balance for those two are a 4 on that scale. So we need to use things that are at the same range, so a 4.5 to a 5, to keep our scalp and hair well balanced, which will keep our hair healthy, which makes sense. So when we use baking soda is about a 9.5 on that scale, which is pretty alkaline. And it said that even when you dilute baking soda, even if it's just like a tablespoon, it takes about 20 cups of water to get it down to a 7, which isn't that much less. So that kind of put things into perspective for me. Not saying the baking soda method isn't good, it worked for my hair perfectly fine, but I was trying to find something else anyways, since it didn't get rid of my dandruff completely. And apple cider vinegar is also about a 4 on the scale when it's diluted, so that's perfectly fine. It's just the baking soda that I wanted to change. So I didn't want to completely change my method too much. I wanted to keep the apple cider vinegar rinse, but just wanted to change the baking soda. And I also didn't want a method that made me buy 3 different ingredients and had to like make that, which, you know, I might be okay with later down the road, but at the moment I'm still experimenting and I would just like things to be just simple. One thing for the shampoo wash and then one thing for the conditioner wash. So anyways, now I have transferred to the honey shampoo as of 2 days ago. Yeah, so I'm now using the honey mixture, so the only difference now is that I have added this right here. So if you guys are interested, make sure if you are gonna try this method that it is a raw, unpasteurized honey. That is important. I will also link the blog post on the honey shampoo down below. So yeah, so I just use a tablespoon of this with 3 tablespoons of water, which isn't that much liquid. It's about this much in like a measuring cup. So what I did, I just put it, I left it in the measuring cup and I just like poured it on my scalp. You only need it on your scalp and you're just gonna rub it in and then you are gonna wash it out and then just use your apple cider vinegar rinse as always. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Well, that's what I have done recently. And honestly, my scalp hasn't been itchy today or yesterday. So I feel like it's, I don't know, I'm not really sure if it's doing something yet, but I will keep you guys updated on this new method since I just started it and I want to let you guys know. But right now my scalp's not itchy at all, which usually it would be like itchy at some point today or yesterday. It hasn't been itchy at all, which is really nice. The only thing though is that I think I have to go through another transition phase with this new method. I noticed yesterday that as I was at my friend's party, my underlayers still looked kind of wet or damp. It didn't look greasy, it just looked like my hair didn't fully dry. So that's the only thing that I've noticed, but I'm hoping that that will go away in a few weeks. So that is my new method, and I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what I'm on now. And it's been working great as of the past 2 days, 2-3 days. So if any of you guys are interested, I'll leave all the links down below and you guys can just read it and get informed and decide whether you guys want to switch or not. Also, someone commented on my video, my first No-Poo method video. When I was first trying out the baking soda method, I held up like my apple cider vinegar and it was in the Heinz bottle and they freaked out and said, "You shouldn't be using Heinz, blah, blah, blah." So if you are watching, I did buy my own bottle of apple cider vinegar that is organic and raw. I found this at Bulk Barn. If you guys are looking for this, it's the Bragg's brand. Yeah, Bragg's brand. For the honey, I got this at Sobeys. I was looking at one that was on Amazon, but it's $24. I don't know what the shipping would have been on top of that. Like people were recommending that one, but I didn't go for that one because it's slightly expensive. That's the one downfall with this new method of using honey. But I did find this one on Amazon, but I didn't buy this off of Amazon. I researched the brand and I was trying to find out if they had any retailers, which they do. It's a Canadian brand and they stock this jar at Sobeys in the organic aisle. So this is only about 10 bucks. So that's the one downfall. This is $10. The apple cider vinegar, the organic one, is $6, so it's about $16 together, approximately. So yeah, that's the downfall, because baking soda was only 50 cents. But you know what, at this point, I'm kind of just happy that I'm not putting chemicals in my hair. I have noticed a lot of changes. My hair just is healthier. I can go without washing my hair for about 8 days. Maximum 8 days. If I really want to push to 8 days, I can. But usually I only do once a week now. So I only wash my hair once a week and my hair doesn't get greasy. If it does start to look like it's about to get greasy, let's say the 3rd or 4th day into my week without wash, I just do a water rinse. And I find that that really helps hold back the grease from being created in your roots. So that's what I do. I don't know if that's what other people do, but I also use the dry shampoo if it ever gets bad, but I haven't had to use it because it hasn't gotten that bad. That was only when I was doing the baking soda and during my transition phase I was using I was using my dry shampoo. But I will link that video right here if you guys are interested in making your own dry shampoo. It's healthy, it's only got like a few ingredients in there and it works great. I also bought a boar bristle brush just to, I honestly don't even use this much. It was a tad bit expensive. It was 15 bucks at Walmart. Someone messaged me saying that they got their brush for I think $8 or $9 at Sally's. So check Sally's Beauty if you are looking for a boar bristle brush. This just helps distribute the oils throughout your hair from the roots to the tip. So I only use this maybe, I can't even tell you, I only use it when I remember to use it. But my hair has been fine, and yeah, so I know this video is kind of rambly and I apologize for that, but I just wanted to update you guys, and I hope this helps any of you. If you guys have any questions with my baking soda method experience, feel free to comment on this video. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will keep you guys updated if you want me to keep you guys updated on the honey shampoo. So just let me know. I will talk to you guys in my next video, and I'll see you later. Bye!